How to get what you want by acting more purposefully. Now, one of the big challenges ambitious individuals find is that they sometimes feel that they're drifting and wandering about aimlessly in their career or in their business. It sometimes leads to feelings you're not actually going in the right direction. The answer is acting more purposefully. One of the great leaps forward in my view, particularly in recent years, is that we have become more comfortable in talking about the emotional connection we have with our work. Now, I can assure you the same subject many years ago would have been met with a frown and even bewilderment. What are you talking about? Unless it was quantifiable and measurable, it didn't even get on the executive agenda. Oxygen is essential to life, but it's not the point of life. Profit, of course, is essential to the existence of health of any business, but it's not the point of the business. And this is the one thing that inspirational leaders are very aware of. Why? Because the happiest individuals I meet operate from the inside out. Simon Sinek famously spoke in his TED Talk about how to inspire teams to greatness. He described the golden circle, the what, how, and why. His point was inspiring people to do the opposite to most. Rather than start with what they do, start with why they do it. We are far more comfortable in starting with clarity. We go from the clearest thing to the fuzziest thing. But that's the challenge. No one really cares as much about what you do as much as they care about why you do it. This fires up our intrinsic motivation, and it goes beyond counting the achievement of goals, profit, retained earnings. After all, irrespective of the business you're in, these are all pretty much natural outcomes of any successful business. When you think from the inside out, you ignite your passion. You communicate with feeling, and it changes what you talk about and deepens the impact of what you say. Put simply, you become happier and more inspiring. Because you're talking about things that you and others care about, it makes a big difference. If you're listening to this and you're not clear about your true purpose, take some time to do some work on it. My suggestion is to start with these 3 simple questions, and the intersection of these is where you'll feel most on purpose. So number 1, what do you love to do and what do you care about? What interests you? 2, what skills and abilities do you have and what environment are they likely to prosper? And finally, 3, your personality and your self-knowledge. What kind of people do you like to work with and what are the shared characteristics and values that you would find motivating to be around? In answering these 3 questions, this is where you will have a deeper sense of your own work purpose. Now, obviously the subject is far greater than the time we have available here, but I can highly recommend a great little book called The Power of Purpose by John O'Brien and Andrew Cave. I found it to be packed with great questions and some really tangible examples of where discovering your purpose has made a great deal of difference to organizational and personal success.